Welcome everyone to Straight Shoot's Monday Night Raw review for August 29th, 2022. Alright guys, listen. This is going to be a really short review. Tonight's episode was the Go Home episode? No, I'm just joking. It was the Go Home episode to Clash at the Castle, which I cannot wait to send you guys some amazing content from there in 5 days' time in Cardiff, Wales. I get to meet up with some great wrestle TikTokers, great people from the wrestling community. I cannot wait to just meet everyone that is there. So if you're going to be there, hit me up, but we'll get to that at the end. Let's talk Monday Night Raw from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's probably as energetic as the Pittsburgh crowd was tonight. Let's talk about that first. Oh my God. Going to Monday Night Raw in Toronto last week and then having to sit through 3 hours of a dead Pittsburgh PPG Paints Arena crowd. Oh my dear Lord. Did I think, when is the crowd going to show up? Forget the matches. Forget the people in the ring. Forget the backstage staff. What did I just watch? Was there a crowd tonight? Yo, by the way, shout out to the guy with the Common Steve L sign. I saw you saw you get tagged in a Straight Shoot video that we got tagged in. Yo, respect to you, my brother. All right. Seriously, let's just get into it. Opening sequence, AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler versus the Judgment Day. Listen. I think the loudest pop of the night was AJ or Kevin Owens. You guys can tell me in the comments, seriously. You can tell me in the comments who got the louder pop, because it was only either AJ Styles or Kevin Owens, because there was nothing else. This was a decent match. I feel bad because AJ is one of those ones that can put on a match any day of the week, 3 times on Sunday. And he's going to put on a 5-star match. But he has to work with what he's got in the ring. And I'm not taking away from Judgment Day, but Judgment Day is more focused, I feel, on their promos. And just remember, guys, this is a fan-run platform. Okay? My opinions are my own. Santi's opinions are his. For me, this match could have been a WrestleMania-style mid-card match if booked right. But I feel Judgment Day is just not focusing on the matches, and they're more worried about the sequence coming at the end of the match. Now, with that being said, the end of the match was fantastic. We had the arrival of Edge and Judgment Day freaking out. You know what? Overall, this was a good segment. Am I gonna give it an A? Absolutely not. I think at the end of the day, the only people that really carried this match was the commentary table. Corey Graves was on one tonight, and if I'm going to give an A+ out of the night tonight, it's going to be Corey Graves. Corey Graves got an A+ on commentary tonight. That is my only A+ of the night, and you can take that to the bank. So, I'll say this was like a B-. I was not impressed. We move on to what do we have? Sorry guys, I'm watching a queue. I'm reading a queue of the rundown of what happened. I did watch the show, but it was also like not that memorable. Also we had the Mysterios run in that match, and it was something else. We all know that Dominic's gonna turn and go join Judgment Day. We all see that from miles away. And they also made that the match for Clash at the Castle, which is going to be Edge and Ray versus Priest and Finn with Rhea and Dom in the corner. So we all know how that's gonna book out. Next match we had was Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Bianca Belair versus a bunch of jobbers. Why? Just because you need to give them TV time does not mean they need to be in a match. You might as well stick Omos in against 3 guys and have them squash him in 2 minutes. This was ridiculous. I'm going past this. D-. This was stupid. And the match was not very good. And I love me some Lexi. Trust me, I love me some Alexa Bliss. But this match was poor. Okay? They hyped up the return of Kurt Angle, and boy, is this where the show really started to actually start going upwards. We had Kurt Angle return, cut his promo, and I don't know if anyone else can read it from a mile away last week when they said Kurt Angle was coming out. You knew the man was going to have a segment with Alpha Academy. And Chad Gable, I said this last week, he is so underrated right now. This man is putting on incredible work, both in ring and on the mic. So again, acknowledge Chad Gable because that man is doing great things. Seriously. He is doing great work in the ring, and I want to see him on a singles run. No disrespect to Otis, but damn. That's all I'm saying. Why am I? Chad Gable. Shush! Shush, please! Anyways. They come out, they cut a great promo. Street Profits do the run-in when Kurt Angle doesn't want to join the crew. Listen. This was good. And anytime you have the Street Profits in a match against anyone, you're going to have a very good match. This was a very good match. The segment itself, listen. I'll give it a B-. A B-. And that's being generous. Because really, Kurt did not help it. We saw some old school Kurt Angle in that, but it just was not fantastic. Where else are we going? Oh man, for me, the best business happening on Raw right now includes Dexter Lumis. I am so over on Dexter Lumis right now. Dead serious, guys. This man has not said one. Yes, okay, Dexter Lumis doesn't say anything anyways. Like, what's the only words he said? I do to Indy. But other than that, Dexter Lumis doesn't say anything. But what is happening over the last 4 weeks with Dexter Lumis is the best thing happening on Raw right now. Dexter Lumis traumatizing The Miz is the best thing in WWE. Well, no, I'll say on Monday Night Raw right now. So we had Miz versus Bobby Lashley with Ciampa at ringside. And Miz is having a panic attack because of his so-called whatever happened to him the other night in Toronto. But at the end of the day, this was great. And they continued this all night. Miz was just seeing Dexter Lumis anyways. And the match was good. I think they were trying to focus on the spots a little too much. That's just my own opinion. The match was very good. Bobby got a very decent pop. It wasn't good like Toronto, but Bobby got a good pop. That's all I want to say. Bobby got a very good pop. But it wasn't, again, the matches tonight were lacking, but it was more of, I feel the crowd or the performers were trying to focus on the key spots of each match. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I'll give the Miz Bobby segment and match a B. I want to go back to a part I missed. We had an interview with Seth Rollins and Riddle. And if anybody watched the Twitter and the Instagram right before the show kicked off, a couple hours before, Riddle and Seth fought in the parking lot, and then they had this segment. You know what? The Titantron segment was okay. It was the after commercial segment that I feel really stole the show. Welcome to TV 14, young millennials that do not recall the 90s and what pro wrestling and WWE used to be. You have just been introduced to it. And damn, in the words of Ron Simmons, damn, when they say the knife cuts deep, Seth cut deep. And for the first time in a while, realism for me was put into WWE, and I loved every second of it. And I've seen everyone's TikToks and everything after the fact, and I clearly believe y'all enjoyed it too. So damn, well done Seth, well done Rollins. Do I see color in the match at Clash? Absolutely. And for everyone who doesn't know, I'm actually recording this YouTube video right now while on live on TikTok. So shout out to everyone that is on TikTok watching me. I apologize, I'm ignoring the comments, but I know you're here. This is going to be live on YouTube by the morning. All right, so now we're going to go to, and listen guys, I'm only going over certain stuff that really stood out to me. Let's go to segment of the night. And if you cannot realize the writing on the wall right now, you've not been watching wrestling long enough. That's all I'm going to say, okay? Kevin Owens and the Usos tonight with Sami Zayn was the best segment of the night, hands down. It gets an A. Usos come out, tooting their own horns, acknowledging the tribal chief. Sammy's doing his thing. But you start seeing that there is a jester in the royal family, which is Sami Zayn. And it was kind of funny because I was having a conversation in a group of mine saying, oh, if Kevin Owens comes out, he's going to get the pop of the night. And they went on and on and on, and Kevin Owens comes out and decides to cut a fantastic promo. And Kevin Owens, for me, got the pop of the night. And then they proceeded to really show Sammy and Kevin are still as close as they've ever been, but Sammy's really just, it's almost like that death by 1,000 pokes. And that is what Sami Zayn is right now. Sami Zayn is the crack in the armor in the Bloodline, and we will see it on SmackDown. I guarantee it. And we are going to have a match, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos at Clash of the Castle on Saturday. What a segment. What a match. Hey, listen, Kevin Owens and Jey Uso tore the house down with their match tonight. Anyone that gives it below an A, I can't agree. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but damn, what a phenomenal match. And it was very good storytelling by Triple H. Oh my God. Okay. And now to the biggest disappointment, and I don't understand any of it. Main event. Women's tag titles. Here's the thing. Before I get into this. They have been booking this women's tag title tournament for weeks now. And they have been trying to make it relevant because I truly believe the fans have been saying, why would you create a tag division and completely make it irrelevant? Hunter has turned around and said, I am going to make said tag division relevant. We got Dakota Kai and Control and Io Sky in the main event. The writing's on the wall. Make them champions and let them be dominant. And you have Raquel and Aaliyah, who aren't even on Raw. They're on SmackDown. And SmackDown's got a very interesting women's division right now. But first off, this match was botch central. I think Aaliyah botched 3 times in the first 6 minutes of this match. Like, it was bad. Raquel, nothing against Raquel and Aaliyah, but they're just not on the quality level they need to be holding titles. My opinion, I'm allowed my opinion. But if you're going to book something like this and push Control as far and as tough as you are, how does Control, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky not walk out with the women's tag titles and have Sasha Banks and Naomi walk in to set up a tag match at Clash? How? Can someone explain this to me? Because Sasha and Naomi were reportedly backstage tonight. How are you going to put titles on people that aren't ready? They were both botching all night. I think it was the worst match of the night, personally. It was sloppy. God, the kick Dakota gave Raquel was horrendous. But at the end of the day, does anyone really believe, and you can really get behind Raquel and Aaliyah as tag champions? Let me know in the comments. So, listen, this is the point, and I've been on a rant this entire... I feel like this whole video has been a rant. It's not even been a review. It's been a true rant, and I'm sorry to everyone watching, but I've come to my point. Hunter, I have been singing your praises since you took control. And I'm so sorry, my dude, but you dropped the ball tonight. And this is where we get to my rating of the night. The Monday Night Raw rating. I am going to give a 6.9. Actually, you know what? 6.9 is too deserving. I'm going to get a 6.5 out of 10. It felt like Raw from 3 months ago. They tried. I'm sorry. I know everyone wants Hunter to do amazing every single time. But you know what, guys? Every Raw is not going to be what you want it to be. Every SmackDown's not going to be what you want it to be. But at the end of the day, like, tonight, sorry, Raw sucked. I barely paid attention to it. Hopefully the fallout from Clash is going to be phenomenal. Let me know in the comments. Am I completely off? Am I wrong? Am I not seeing what everyone else saw on Monday Night Raw tonight? Because I've seen a lot of decent reviews, but for me, Monday Night Raw was not up to the standard that it deserves to be. Guys, let me know in the comments. I am away for the next 3 weeks, so you guys get Santi. And we have a special guest taking the seats in my chair for the podcast for the next 3 weeks. So make sure you guys stay tuned to Straight Shoot on YouTube, on TikTok, and on our Instagram. We will be posting on our Instagram quite frequently moving forward. So don't forget to go follow our Instagram, Straight Shoot Podcast. Find it in the link tree in our bio. For myself, guys, like I said, I'm going to be gone in the UK. I am going to Clash for the next 3 weeks. But what I do want everyone to know is I am starting my own YouTube channel completely off of pro wrestling. If you guys are interested in history and kind of like bars that have been around for a very long time, my whole tour of the UK after Clash is going to the 8 oldest bars in England. So feel free to go follow me at YouTube/The Social Session. I will plug myself there, The Social Session. Go check me out over there, and I will be posting regularly during my trip for the next 3 weeks. So guys, like always, be good people. I can't wait to see all of you at Clash of the Castle. And like always, be good people. Go buy someone a coffee tomorrow. Take care of someone. Too sweet. Much love. See you when I get back.